The more that you do in pre-production and in the production stage means you'll be doing less in post-production or the editing stage. Now, some of these things that I'm going to show you are tips and tricks that you can find pretty well anywhere, but if you don't apply them, you won't have better looking video. So what you want to do is practice some of these techniques or some of these things that I'm about to show you, and you'll find that your video shooting skills will significantly go up. So let's start off with the camera. First of all, chances are good you've got a small camcorder like this. This type of camcorder can be difficult to hold steady, and especially when you're putting your hand through the strap and trying to hold that camera up to your eye. And as you're walking along or you're looking around, you've got this camera to your eye. If you prefer to shoot to the eye, that's fine. That is one way that you can work. But what you'll want to do then is get this camera solidly against your eye, just like this, and then hold the camera tight against your eye with your other hand moving against your face or against your nose, so that the camera itself is anchored very firmly between cheekbone, above your eye bones, and your nose. This will help improve your quality significantly because it removes the shake of your hand. It doesn't matter who you are, your hand has a little bit of shake, and when you're holding on to something that's kind of a lightweight camcorder like this, that shake becomes very, very noticeable as people are using it. Even if it's just a small shake, it becomes quite noticeable. Next step, or next tip, is make sure that you remove the lens cap. You'd be surprised at how many people get going and they leave that lens cap on, then they just don't think about it. They pick up that camera and they just start shooting, and they think because they're pointing, it's all getting caught on tape, and that lens cap's not there. Another thing that you can do that won't necessarily help improve your video, but it will certainly protect your camera, is run down to the optical store, the photo store, and get a little filter that's called a Sky 1A. Now, you can also get a UV filter with no color, but a Sky 1A filter like this, and put it on the front of your camcorder. Why is this important? Well, it's going to protect your camera lens. And there's a lot of different styles, but this will protect your lens. So if you were to bump this lens, instead of the lens itself getting broken or damaged or scratched, you've now got this protection lens over the top. These are only going to cost you about $10 at most stores, so they're very, very inexpensive. They can get as much as $30 or $40 if you've got a bigger lens camera.